Hello everyone, I'm the Crypto Noob, and we're going to be talking a little bit about things that's going on in the market today. If you look at the bathroom bubbles here, you can clearly see that on the weekly time frame, we're at double-digit loss. However, if you look at the daily time frame, hey, we're not doing too bad, right? And this is for a lot of reasons. You've seen what's happened to the S&P 500. So a lot of people, even before this happened, were wondering what's going on with base because people weren't making the gains that, that they thought they were going to make. But here's the thing, people. It's just like the Game of Thrones. Base is coming. It's going to take some time, but I think this winter we're going to. I'm not sure base should have claimed the on-chain summer. That on-chain summer. Whew. Solana had an on-chain summer, but base, not so much. I'm still sitting here. I think I got, what kind of money I got in my pocket? Oh, that's all lint. I got lint in my pockets, people. Base chain, they've experienced many hardships due to a number of just like different factors and stuff, right? You have devs that realized they didn't want to put no more time or effort into the token they created. Want to go on vacation, whatever the case may be. 2 out of 3 tokens on the chain experienced community takeovers. I might be exaggerating a bit. Might be 2 out of 5 or 6 or 7. And most importantly, figure out how to wake up the community. And this is all while trying to keep the token's head above water. Because lots of times, people, there's no funds left to work with. But here's the thing. Base owes us a win. So don't worry, because base is coming. And keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything else, okay? So, but again, this on-chain summer thing that Coinbase said they were doing, man, I ain't seen it. It's just, I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know about this one. Oh, forgot to mention. So there was a token that actually sent Buterin a large majority of their coins. I think they talk about it right here. So on here, meme coin plummets and later surges to an all-time high after Vitalik Buterin dumps airdrop stash, right? So this meme coin was Nero, his CTO, right? So what happened was the token, they wanted to gain this traction by sending these coins to Buterin. And what did he do? He dumped a stash. And so the token actually declined 60%. Now, many other tokens experience that exact same thing, whether it's through some of the KOLs that they're working with to try to boost their price, or someone just bought up a whole bunch of tokens, or the dev doesn't want to be part of the team anymore. And when he leaves, he takes a huge amount of tokens, price drops, but the CTOs, they figure it out. They figure it out. And this particular token, Nero, it made a huge recovery, right? 200%. That's pretty amazing, pretty astounding. Let's talk about these tokens that's on the base chain, because there's a few of them that I'm involved in. Meaning, I bought into the tokens because, well, I saw opportunity, and I'm in Telegram groups and chats, and I hear a lot of different things that's going on. So I want to run through a couple of these coins. So first token, BSB. So when I look at the chart, then we clearly see, yep, we went down. We have went down. But today we made a pretty good recovery here, right? After the dip that we experienced today, that's great. 575,000. Hey, that's good. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. So when I look at these charts, everybody sees red. And they say, oh man, this token's dumping. This token's doing no good. One of the things I like to do is I like to zoom out and see what's going on with that token. I go back and I look, wow, look at their record, right? They had a high, came back, made a higher high. It went back down. They made a lower high, right, which we can expect. But if you look at what happened, they went right back up to their previous high. Then it came back down. So people, what I see is that this token's poised. Now, let me tell you some of what I do with these tokens so I don't change my charts too often. What I do is I put a little flag in here. And what that flag is it represents kind of where I plan on buying in again, right? So I'm looking to see, does the price go down more or does it start to go back up? And where is it going back up? So I have kind of like a mark, right? So I can see when I want to buy back in, or if it goes beyond this mark and it holds, how quickly am I going to get a return on that particular investment? I can make a 1x pretty quick on BSB, right? I could get an 8x if it goes back to the all-time high. For me, that's a big win. So how's this going to happen? Well, the one thing you have to do is you have to look at what that community is doing. So this is the web page. Looks good. They're always doing some interesting stuff, right? Making things look cool and everything else. You got all your chads here. And then you look at their Twitter. You look at how many followers they got. You look to see if they're putting stuff out there. They got a cool video, right? Not a whole lot of tokens have a cool video. This token has a very cool video. So I'm going to give you a thumbs up. That's definitely one that I would rock with. So if we go here, we look at Brett 2.0. One of the things, like I said, you're gonna realize is on the base chain, there's been CTOs. Now BSB wasn't a CTO, I don't think, but I know Brett 2.0 is a CTO. I know Friends CTO, Peach CTO. The cool thing is that even though they have a low market cap right now, there's strength in the community. They're still here. They've been here since when? April, right? They've stuck it out for 4 months. They're still here. They haven't gone to zero, people. You know what that tells me? They got potential. Market cap right now. So what's the potential for me? From what I see? Well, just getting back to the all-time high is 27x. But what will it take for them to get to 1000x? And that's from the time that I marked where I was thinking about rebuying at 123 million. Can this token make it to 123 million? I think it can. I could get 1000x out of this token, probably more. But I don't want to go to my stretch goals. I have potential goals, and then I have stretch goals. One's a little more realistic than the other, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. So if I get more than 1000x, I'm happy. 123 million market cap, that could happen. As a matter of fact, if I buy a little more now, that's 94 million, not even 100 million. Hey, guess what I might do? And this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm not telling you not to buy anything. I'm not telling you anything. I'm telling you what I see, my take on what I think is going on with this coin. And I look at their Twitter, right? So I had to update these up here. So on Twitter, they're showing people how you can send funds just through text messages, right? Which is cool. And then if you look right here, Jesse Pollock himself is saying good, right? He responded to Brett 2.0. It's going to make it somewhere. Just give it a minute. Just give it a little bit of time. Okay, give it a little bit of time. The next one that I'm going to look at is Friends. So Friends right now has had a 400K market cap, which is still cool, right? So they were a CTO. They're doing very well. Like I said, I put my flag in here. So I can mark, see if I buy in right now, what's my potential? I can make a quick 2x if I buy in now. Because I do think no matter what in the market, we could get to a 2x, right? I get my money back and then some. But if we get back to the all-time high is a 20x, people. For me, that's a pretty good return on my investment. Now, if we get back to an all-time high, I can see it's going even higher than that. So what do we need to get to? Well, at the time where I marked this flag, I need to get to a 47 million market cap, 47.5 million market cap to make 100x. I'll be looking to potentially get 100x out of this, right? So easily get to 20x, but I'm thinking we're going to go way up here somewhere. We're going to go pie in the sky. And I'm going to try and get 100x, which I think will be very, very doable for this team here. So if you look at their Twitter or the webpage, and so on here it says in the midst of chaos, there's also opportunity, right? And there is, people. There is. There's opportunity everywhere. Check this one out. And if you look, they got a video. These things are super cool. Having people in spaces to talk to other communities, to share resources, and look at their following. They're following 4,000 followers. That's pretty good. I really feel that this token is going to blow. So if we take a quick look at Peach, then like I said, I'll zoom out so I can see what's going on. So they've been around since April, which is good. You know, they've done fairly well. They've held a line. There are some issues going on here. Back around June, there was some issues started happening in June. Okay, there was a CTO takeover, like with every other coin that I've talked about. So I look at where their market cap is right now. I've also looked at their Twitter page. So if you look at their Twitter page, here's something that should interest you. They got 28,000 followers. 28,000 followers, followed by Landwolf, right? As well. And look, BSB's in there too. People, Base Peaches, it has a lot of potential. Okay, a lot of potential. So we're going to see where this lands here pretty soon. And I'll come back and I will speak about the base chain once again. I'm not sure what time it is where you're at. It may be midnight. It may be morning, not for sure. But wherever you're at, hope you have a good night or a good day.